Okay. Hi, my name's Jack. I'm a Californian living in North Carolina, and I'm in commercial real estate. But above all, I'm an American. And as an American, just like everyone else, I'm concerned about our political situation. We're awfully divided, but above all, we are unfree. And we are a country that avoids our biggest issues. Our politics is pretty much, are you on team red or team blue? And let them run amok and see what they'll do. The result are things that aren't good. We're in heaps of debt, and we don't have really, it seems like, any control over what our path forward is. And unfortunately, what that means to me is the future does not feel as free as it should be. I believe that a free society is a society that gives people the maximum possible autonomy. What that means, when we ask our government to do stuff, we want them to use the minimum necessary force. And why is that? That's because we know that our rights do not come from other people, they come from God itself. If we have our rights defined and given to us by other people, they can withhold it. If we say things like trust the experts, or if we believe that truth is purely this subjective thing, and we don't see that being in the United States of America and our founding true statement being that our rights are endowed by our Creator as being legitimate, we will fall for some really bad things, and perhaps that's why we have. Once we can commonly define what a free society is, now we can start working towards how do we build a society that's as good as possible. You'd probably agree with me that free market capitalism is great at creating wealth. But where we might disagree is that free market capitalism is the best economic system for our own freedom. And America is capitalist. And America's economy is not free. How funny is that, right? China has capitalism, right? They have a market system that people are incentivized to make money. But the rules of the game are not free. And that's the same case here. Our system is defined by cronyism, it's defined by a welfare state. We have expensive tax schemes, restrictive regulations, and a monetary system that siphons off our purchasing power. If you look at our biggest problems, whether it be healthcare, whether it be housing, whether it be education, it is very hard to make the argument that those problems are really free market problems. Because a free market system is a system defined by choice, a system defined by competition. A free market system is not a free-for-all, that's anarchy. What a free market system is when the government uses the minimum necessary force. But the biggest problem is that we don't understand that we do want free market capitalism. And so when we blame capitalism for our pains, we get away from freedom. So if we want to get to a point where we have a free economy, we just have to ask our government to provide equality under the law. Having government provide us with equality under law gives us as citizens an objective standard to hold our government to make sure that those in power are not abusing it. A crucial aspect of being in a free society is acknowledging the need for authority, but being able to limit its reach. And that's a way that we can safeguard our best interests of having the maximum autonomy within a society that works. But man, if we say we want to have a government that provides equity, hey, we want to have a government that provides equal outcomes, we cannot have free market capitalism. We cannot have a truth statement that is bigger than society itself. Instead, we are shackled by the politicians, their cronies, their handlers, and we are not free. If we say we want equality under law, we unlock the ability to live in a free society.